What's up, everybody? This is now the Me Society show. I'm your host, Jake Bishop. Along with me as my co-host.
How you doing? Justin America.
What's going on, everybody? Well, basically what we're going to do here at the Me Society show is talk about anything and everything. Not particularly just because we have wrestling backgrounds, we're going to talk about it. No. We also both fathers, we also both ex-military, we also both business owners, we're also both handymen. Hey, you bring the subject, we got the answers. That type of show, that's what we're going to do.
I think it's important that we also let everybody know that we are, while we're both great Americans, we're of opposite ends of the spectrum on the political views. Now, we agree on a lot of stuff, but we disagree on how to get there.
Yep. And we won't let that come in between us because we're both best friends. We're also good minded people. We're open-minded people, basically, what I'm trying to say. We might have different views, but we also see the parts on each other's side.
I'm pushing 40. I like Jake said, I have a military background. I am a retired law enforcement officer. I'm now a good old-fashioned civilian, and my kind of take on everything is I just want to come from like a guy's perspective, a guy that lived life, a guy that's trying to put things back out there for guys that might might have been in a similar place that I was at recently, and just try and give back for once.
And I'm just going to be the one that's unscripted and just coming off the hip with everything I got. If it's on my mind, you might feel a taste of it. I might get the ranting and raving every once in a while, but, just bear with me. That's my mentals in action.
So now, all right, so I guess we should just let everybody know the name of the show. Did we already know the name of the show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let me put the graphic up then. There it is. Welcome to the Me Society show, everybody. I missed the world's greatest producer. I missed the name of the show when Jake announced it. However, I think we should get into the first topic then.
Okay.
What did you have in mind?
Let's talk about the current state of sports. Let's go to the man state of sports. Or, sorry, can't do that nowadays. Let's go to the...
Oh, this is a man show. We can do it.
Nah, let's go to the sports anyway. My team is out. I'm not even going to mention my team. I might be from Philly, but I'm not a Philly team fan, so...
Well, I mean, what's... have they played in Vegas all year?
Oh, you're talking about the Raiders?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a Raiders fan, baby. Look, come on, let's talk about this one.
I haven't been up on football. I've been like I alluded to earlier. I've been taking care of some business in my personal life. So sports, I'm a little behind on. So you're gonna have to fill me in on these things.
All right, we'll touch on the subject real quick just to get you up to speed. Raiders still the greatest team in all sports history. No, this their first. That was their first year.
Except we beat Tom Brady.
Nah, let's not talk about Timmy Tom. But yeah, the Raiders played in Las Vegas for 1 year so far. They had didn't make the playoffs, but over the past 18 years, how many times have they made it? Once, but
well, I mean, like I said, I'm pushing 40, and the Eagles were there once. So. Well, no, I'm sorry. What? Twice?
3 times. Lost twice.
Oh yeah.
One to the Raiders.
Yeah, lost to the Raiders. and then lost to the Pats, and then we
got the revenge.
Yeah, we got our revenge. Well, what's going on in sports nowadays?
The NBA playoffs.
Oh yeah, NBA. Yeah, that's
KD
a good topic.
put that team on his back the other day. Steve Kerr ain't know what to do. He hugged him like, my baby just saved my life. Because I think they would have fired Steve Kerr after this season had they spent that much money on getting those players and he lost in the playoffs.
Sure.
All right, let's switch topics. Let's go to a DIY thing.
Yeah. So I recently, and we'll put videos of this on the YouTube channel. But I recently purchased a home. And
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I have no clue what I'm doing.
Nah.
So I'm like fixing things that I probably shouldn't be fixing. So, but I am finding that I'm a lot more handy than I ever expected or gave myself credit for. So, in the future, watch out for videos of me teaching you the Justin America way of fixing something, and there might be special guests from Jake telling me how to actually do it.
Or it might be Jake who read a note or two once and swear he knows everything. I've been doing a couple projects myself.
What are you working on?
The bathroom.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's an 8-month process, but
that's about how long they take.
Hey, look, you know, I had to work.
Yeah.
I had to work for other people. I'm tired of working for other people, and that's why I'm getting ready to start my own business so that I can go ahead and have more in my hands on doing the projects that I need to do.
Cheap plug.
No, the plug will come later. Trust me on that.
Yeah, I as well am positioning myself to start my own business because, and we've spoken about this, you know, obviously off air. This is our first deal, but we've spoken about this how we feel it's better for a man to make his own way, and it's better for, you know, us inside. It's better for us mentally and spiritually, and it's something that has been a goal of mine for a while, and I'm in that position too, where I'm making moves to get ready to move on my own.
Yep. So you'll be hearing about those plugs throughout the whole show.
Of course, that's what we do. We're the masters of the cheap plug.
Yeah. You know. But back to DIY.
Yeah.
Couple more projects I'm doing. I'm currently building a table. Built the table downstairs. I wish I could show it to you right now, but as right now, I didn't like the end result, so I'm gonna just start it from scratch. And this time, I'm gonna actually take my time doing it and get it done right.
All right.
Because I want to be able to put a table saw and also a clamp on there.
You know what we should do, and I'm only bringing this up so that way it's on
the show.
Yeah, it's on the show, so that way we know that we're going to do this next time. We should probably schedule these out. So that way I could film you talking about the table and I can go, oh, let's cut to it. Then we cut to a little video of it.
But this is our first run, so...
we all can't be Brady Hicks our first try.
Yeah. You know, shout out to Brady. You know, master of the podcast. You know, can't touch his skills. So, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Wrestling.
Yeah. Wrestling.
You know, we met in wrestling. You know, I was a journeyman at the time. Young Justin came in and, you know, wanted to learn the trade. So.
At the time, they had me doing nothing but wrestling women. And Jake said, yeah, you need to learn how to wrestle men. So he pulled me aside and taught me how to work. And I think I am about average.
As am I. But you can never be too good to keep learning, chicks.
Yeah.
So remember that. Continue training. Continue learning.
And this goes with anything. You know, martial arts, boxing, projects on your home. Mm-hmm. You know, the more work you put into it, the better off you'll be.
Yeah. So, what other topics should we talk about?
We don't want to get into a heated politics thing because there's nothing going on with that. That'll be a different show.
Personally, I hate the whole government system. The whole government system is a scam, but that's just my opinion. It might be your opinion. You can share that opinion in the comment section, but I'm just going to leave it at that.
Well, we agree on that. I mean, we agree that everything that we see on TV is all work.
Yeah. That's why we call this the Me Society show.
Yeah. I mean, if they're not getting, and look, good for them. If they're not getting what's what's good for them, then why would they be where they are?
Mm-hmm.
But they're all scumbags.
Yeah,
they're all scumbags.
Yes. It's all about their own pockets.
Yeah.
Me. So,
But that'll be a different show.
yeah.
When hot topics come up. Right now, there's no hot topics that I'm aware of.
Whatever.
I mean, there was just like this, like
a whole bunch of lying to the public. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you that.
There's
They're not
this
giving
year and a
us
half
anything.
long thing that we just got out of that was a little weird. Not really sure.
Yeah, that whole,
I don't know if we can
sickness,
talk about
illness.
it or not.
No. We're not even gonna say the name of the thing because then that little disclosure gonna pop up
Yeah.
that you're gonna have to click out of. So we're gonna leave that alone.
I mean, I'm not calling it the China virus, but somebody else did. That's all I'm saying. Jake didn't say it either. It may have been Brady
It
Hicks.
wasn't me.
It wasn't me. I didn't say it was the China virus. It may have been Brady Hicks. That's
So-
all I'm saying.
Shouts out again to Brady Hicks. All right. Let's give you a little bit background on both of us. I'm an old guy. You see the gray hair. You see the receding hairline, and I wish I could show you the bald cap. But aside from that, born and raised in Philadelphia, lived in the projects my whole life. Found my way out by joining the military. Decided to pursue a career in fighting battles overseas. Wasn't my cup of tea. Got out. Decided to have a family. Marriage started falling apart. All that good stuff. But aside from all the emotional stuff, I don't need no emotional support because I'm still living. My kids are good. I have 3 daughters. I'm at the age now where I can finally say that I don't want no more kids. But if I just so happen to have more kids, then I love you.
Oh, I'm cut. I ain't having no more.
No.
I'm done. I took a permanent solution on that one.
Okay.
As far as I go, I was born and raised in New Jersey. I spent a little bit of time in Texas. Came back and finished up my high school in Jersey, and then went shortly thereafter. I went in the military, did some time in Germany, went to Iraq, Afghan, all that fun stuff, and then became a law enforcement officer. Did that for a little while. Left there, and in the somewhere in that mix, I was wrestling on and off, and which is a very rewarding career choice to get into. If you're thinking about it, has lots of benefits to it. But I got involved with that, and that's how I met Jake. And we've basically shortly thereafter became best friends and have had business ventures together, and now we're doing a podcast.
Yep. One of many things we're going to start, and this time we're going to finish good. We're not going to fall off at the hip on this one. We're going to stay in this one.
Yeah, this one we're running, we're doing, and we're not letting anyone push us to the side.
Nah. Something else about me. I don't like scripts. I don't like writing down notes to remind me of something. Just tell me what you need from the store and I'll go get it. I'm that type of person. I'm not the type of person that like notes because notes remind me of school. I used to hate school, so I used to try to trap everything up in my brain. Used to forget a lot of it, but I didn't lose no notes.
I'm the same way. I think I flow better off of the top of my head. But if we're going to be going into a show, I would argue that we should at least have an outline of what we're going to talk about.
We will.
And then we can open up and say, hey, this is what we're going to talk about this week, or this day, whatever we're doing. And then we can also pre-record, like I said, at the table and all that.
Shameless plug time. Future shows will have vignettes on it. Future shows will have pre-recorded things on it. But don't worry, we will never, ever go off our notes. Because we're going to have notes because Justin said we should have notes.
Not notes, just an outline.
Yeah, yeah. Outline, notes.
Not like
something to remind us
doing.
about what we're doing here, and what we're doing here is talking about us, talking about you, to you,
talk about men
for
stuff.
us. All right, yeah.
There's a growing community, I would say, but it's just kind of starting within the YouTube world and the online video world
Yeah.
of conversations that guys are having with other guys. And I think we have a unique perspective, especially seeing things from an opposite end of the world, but also being able to keep things still best friends. You know.
Yeah.
Because we oftentimes come to the same solution, but a different way of getting there.
I like shortcuts. I don't like taking long routes. I've seen it before. I've seen long routes. It leads you nowhere. Plus, you burn up too much gas.
I like the long way around. I think hard work. Is the cure to all of the soul's ails.
All right.
Well, this has been a good episode. A good little starter episode.
Yeah. We just running through some stuff for you. We're gonna have more topics and better atmosphere.
Yeah, better lighting.
Yeah.
Better equipment. Well, the camera equipment. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
We're running iPhones. Hold on, let me try this. Right. I think that looks better. Now when I look over to you on the camera, I'm actually looking at you on the screen.
Okay.
And you're looking at me. So I'll just do it like that from now on.
All right.
But anyway, as you know what? How about this? As we build the set, we'll film it, and then we'll say, hey, put a little montage together for people.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I think they'll like that.
Yeah.
So until next time,
This is Jake Bishop.
this is Justin America.
Pieces.